All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another streaming session with Nuclear Gaming. With, well, yet an epic, unique, mysterious game about a girl named Max at Blackwell Academy and Life is Strange. Part 4. For the ones that joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely hit that follow button, like button, share button, and of course, that subscribe button to help streamers out like myself. Also, check out my Facebook page at Nuclear Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, all one word. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page, so definitely head over there, help a fellow streamer out, and hit that follow button. And of course, our Twitch at Voodoo6540 and Kick at Nuclear Gaming AG. There's an advisory on the stream due to the fact of the language, the graphics, the content, and, well, we just don't know what the fuck is going to come out of Voodoo's mouth, so definitely be advised. If you are new to nuclear gaming, we like to look at every detail, every aspect, every graphic, every crook, cranny conversation, anything we can get our hands on, anything that we can see to put us in the adventure of the game. DeBelly, what it do? Welcome back to the stream as always. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My day is going all right. Boring, very boring. Been a hell of a week though, but it started off as a boring day. But that's all right. We all have them days. But we're going to go ahead and jump right back into this, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we were at the diner from part 3. So if you missed part 3, definitely go back and look at that. So let's go ahead and jump right into this and let's see where we left off at from our last adventure.
I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow
Damn,
up.
she said you could bang anyone you want, no
Maybe
strings
you made
attached.
a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max.
Sounded like
That's
she wanted her to
fucking
make a
insane.
move.
We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
All right, of course, we're going to have to look around. You know, that's what we do. Looks like we're in this small town diner. We got the Wall of Fame.
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame.
Wow, that's a big-ass fish up there. It says 2 Whales Diner Fishing Awards, winners every month. White Sturgeon, caught by Dick Weaver. A Steelhead Trout, caught by Andy Berry. And Chinook Salmon, caught by Rick Conrad. It's a nice little diner. I like visiting little diners like this. I mean, like the old school type diners, and they're very hard to find these days. I guess the closest to a diner is, you know, Waffle House, you know, but
I got you, babe? How apropos. But no fucking way. That's funny. Our family never went whale watching. Looks fun.
whale watching does look fun. I've never been whale watching. Have y'all been whale watching?
Drool. Want everything.
That it does all look good, don't it?
I think I'm ready for thirds.
But you're only on your first.
My stomach plans ahead.
Your stomach is stocking up for winter.
Yeah, that's funny.
Truckers have such a romantic life. Always on the road. I wouldn't last one day as a trucker. Those rigs are too damn big.
I said over and out.
Damn. Little dick, isn't he?
That officer looks nicer than wannabe cop David Madsen.
I'd love to lecture you over coffee, but I prefer to drink in silence and solitude.
Silence and solitude.
Ew, that guy looks unpleasant.
Leave
Talk to
me alone, or I will vomit on you.
I'm guessing he's hungover. All right, so we're going into the bathroom. Kate Marsh, love you long time. Okay, can't go inside that stall though. What we got here? What does that say? Aim to misbehave. But flush before pissing on the floor.
That graffiti has been here forever.
It's the weirdest thing y'all saw in a bathroom. And writings and stuff. Oh, Rachel A owes me a BJ. So does your mom. That's
Gross.
funny. I like how we can actually see ourselves in the mirror. That's pretty neat. What is that? Fire walk with me. A little deer. That's probably the most innocent drawing in this bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. The most innocent. Look at it. It's a little Bambi on the wall.
Thank you, redneck poet.
Arcadia Gay sucks deck. All right. Got a poster here.
The poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns.
Global excellent in arts and science for over 100 years and counting. Free campus tours every third Saturday.
I might make Chloe check this out with me.
Sasquatch field trip. Explore the wild woods of Arcadia Bay with respected cryptozoologist Chuck Pierce Jr. Arthur of Bigfoot, myth or science? Bigfoot, monsters or Sasquatch? Narrator of the documentary Bigfoot, I Believe in You. Join Chuck every Saturday and Sunday for a full half day of hiking to the sites where a Bigfoot is most likely to appear. Chuck will share his intensive knowledge of lore, legend, and fact, and you'll end the day casting your very own Bigfoot print based on an area known only to Chuck Pierce Jr. I mean, I believe there's a Bigfoot out there. I mean, I believe in it. I believe it's a species, not just one.
Why does that so not sound fun?
Moby Deck Tours. Explore Arcadia Bay the right way. Discover exciting history on the high sea. Journal in total safety and comfort. Fully equipped 40-foot to 50-foot vessel. Day and night trips available. Couples, groups, or families welcome. Tuesday through Sunday, hours 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Visit us on the web to schedule your tour today. Did you tell the copyright that was in that? They had to change the name.
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last.
And you're right, DeBelly. I went to a public school myself, and the writings are not really appropriate to kind of say on here.
I always wonder what people think about when they eat alone.
Oh, yeah. Hello again. Back to breakfast, eh?
Weird.
These fishermen are so damn quiet.
Still morning. Thank you.
Okay, Supergirl. Let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
Ooh, should we answer? Should we not answer? You know what? Let's answer.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
I mean, should I rewind and see what happens if I don't answer it?
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
All right. Oh, there's a poster here.
Good lord. Talk about apocalyptic.
All right, leaving the diner. I wonder who that dude was. Heather, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that love and support.
this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
David might be a douche, but you did steal his gun. Is everybody armed in Arcadia Bay now?
Only the ones who shouldn't be, like Step Dildo. Until now.
I'm not in the revolution yet, Che.
You are the revolution, Max. So we should figure out how to best use and abuse your power with the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit.
She said yuck.
Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
All right, she looks desperate. Let's go ahead and look around. American Rust. No parking this side of street. Hey, no parking. What else do we got around here? There's a drive-through. What is she doing? Oh, she's setting up a board.
Every car has its own tale and history.
There's an old doll.
Aw, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
There's so much to see. Oh, there's a bottle. Maybe we gotta figure out how to get up there, though.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here.
Rachel and Chloe.
That kind of hurts.
Damn.
I can't see Chloe playing with makeup.
But I mean, you gotta think, though, how long has it been since Max was away? Chloe had to
They
have
would
some
have gone
friends.
all the way to Los Angeles for a rave. Looks fun.
Psychedelic Apocalypse. Saturday, August 12th, 2013. Normandy Crew. DJ Tonio and DJ Nano with Derby Girls. And Laser Light Show. Hollywood Palace, 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Damn, that's a hell of a fucking... no minors. That's funny.
So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared.
Oh, wow. Alright, we need to remember that date. March 28th, 2013.
I don't want to intrude, but I was here. Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel.
Now we gotta think, that could have consequences.
They would have gone all the way to Los Angeles for a rave. Looks fun.
Alright, we found a bottle.
Oh, there you are, little bottle. Trying to play hide and seek. Hello, bottle number 1.
A whole
One more to
train.
go. I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this? Ouch.
Fuck you. Yes, you. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm surprised Chloe hasn't walked in yet. Wondering what we're doing.
Rachel
What I'm
songs.
doing in here.
I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape. They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel.
Big old elephant.
I can't see Chloe playing with makeup.
Alright, I think I looked at everything. So much to see. What is this?
Thanks for the tip.
Eat shit and live. Damn, that's a good one. That bird just tried to hit me. Oh, shit. Where did that come from? It just like fell.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit.
Oh, I got trapped.
Oh yes, we can use this one for a target. Boom, only 3 bottles left.
Alright, but how do we get out of here? Oh, let's go to our journal. Damn, they text so fast. What do you know about relativity, wormholes, and time travel? All right, let's look at our journal. So much drama, I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up. More bubbly than I would have thought after almost getting killed in a bathroom yesterday. It makes me happy to see her smile. But that smile meant trouble, since all she really wanted was for me to show off my rewind power. So I did, and I have to admit, I felt like a total boss. Except, I did start feeling weak and woozy. The more I rewind, I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we go to her top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared to answer Kate's call. I'm not a fan of Chloe's perturbing side. She tried to make me feel like an ass. But screw that. Kate was so happy I answered, I actually felt worse for her. Chloe has to know. I can have 2 friends at once. I think that was all of it. So that wasn't fun along with my general social ease. Okay. What is this one? My first entry from my new dorm room. The night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so won't bother, right? But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now. This is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. All the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all. Whoa, is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to accumulate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers and actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to all to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my God, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell. So Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches here, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Wow. There is so much. All right, looks like we're going to stop right there on September 23rd. And I guess we'll go from there. So many entries, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it seems like we're trapped. So we know there's nothing here, so we're going to go ahead and rewind. And that should fall.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Alright, so we can't go that way.
Coming this fall, Max Caulfield, Bottle Hunter.
The Bottle Hunter.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack. Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision.
Where's the dough? Did I miss it?
I wonder if Chloe thinks about her father when she looks at all these smashed up cars.
There's so much to see.
That doe is the perfect photo op.
Oh yeah, we need to take a picture of that dough. Especially when you can see right through it.
It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something. I just have to figure out the message.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to take our first break. For the ones that's joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely hit that follow button. Definitely check out my Facebook page, Nuclear Gaming. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page, so definitely head over there, help a fellow streamer out, and hit that follow button. But, hey, thirsty. All that reading makes you thirsty. Got to get something to drink, get some fresh air for a second, and, well, we will continue to explore the junkyard. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that nice little break. I sure did. George, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day, brother. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this.
Where to find bottles? Maybe in an old refrigerator.
An old refrigerator. Do you see an old refrigerator? That looks like an old refrigerator. But we can't. Oh, that's just a door. So much to see. I ain't gonna lie though, ladies and gentlemen, this is a cool hangout. I would hang out here.
This was an old school punk shirt.
All right, so can't get in the bus there. That's an old refrigerator. Can't do nothing with it though. washing machine.
I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
That's actually a good question.
This is the scariest thing here.
Just a shirt? So the shirt is the scariest thing?
Oh, poor thing. They left you here all alone. I could use this board as a bridge. Doesn't look too heavy.
The syringes.
Oh, gross. So disturbing to see old syringes on the ground. Where all this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth?
There's a bottle right there.
I bet I could get on the boat from a higher location.
But the question is how do I get up there?
Those shells look fresh. The Bigfoots were here.
That football looks inflated. Is that a squirrel? It's a squirrel. Look at a squirrel. He ain't even scared of me. That's crazy.
I could use this board as a bridge. Doesn't look too heavy. Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Definitely need to take a seat after that.
Although this junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here. She's
Why?
a steampunk. It actually feels like Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding out and plotting our future. Despite all the chaos and bullshit, I feel so giddy hanging out with her again. So happy. Like we've both gone back in time. Where to find bottles? Maybe in an old refrigerator. Cool. At least not everything is broken around here. One more bottle to go.
Oh, Lord. I think Kate's pissed off about something. All right, so did you want to get to you today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy's an asshole. Max, sorry to have bothered you by asking for your advice. I guess I shouldn't do anything but let people enjoy my video all over the world. Kate, that is so not what I meant. I just want you to be careful. Too late, I guess. But thank you for not answering my call this. But thank you for answering my call this morning. I really needed a friend, and you delivered. I'm on your side. XOXO. Talk to you. All right. So we need one more bottle. Wonder where we'll find another bottle.
That's my Chloe. I have to find dirty-ass bottles while you chill? Not fair.
I have to prep the range, crybaby. And I've been tripping hard about where you got this rewind power.
From God or the gods. So, bow.
We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
No way.
No way. I still don't even know how my power works, or for how long.
Dude, you fuck shit up, you rewind, you fix it. Drop the mic, boom.
Spin, rinse, and repeat. I'm just altering time and space. Oh yeah, and history. No biggie.
You already altered history by saving my life, smartass. Let's see what else you can do.
Where to find bottles?
All right, so
Maybe
we need
in
one
an
more
old
bottle.
refrigerator.
Old refrigerator. Man, how many trains come through this area? Oh,
Look what we have here. A cute little bottle for the taking. Stupid bottle.
it broke. There's a crate. And there's a boat.
So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now.
Oh, there's an old camera.
Beyond repair. Rest in peace.
So much stuff.
Maybe I can use this to reach the bottle. Voila! Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this?
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim.
Really?
Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Hell of a miss.
Show me the way, Max.
All right, to the right.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Right underneath it.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old planks. Yawn.
They're gonna make me.
I must rid the world of those bottles.
Yep.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's see here.
Hello, what should I shoot?
I'm thinking. Let's shoot the barrel.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come. Listen to those fat bullet beats!
That shit had a hell of a ricochet.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come. Give me something to shoot, Matt.
I bet you want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
Let's reboot them with a bullet. Old school. Lame. Give me
Feel like
something
this
to
is
shoot,
gonna
Max.
hurt in the long
Let's
run.
take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now? Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like, never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
All right, let's shoot the gas
Let's
tank.
see what happens when you shoot the gas tank.
Step back, gas tank go, boom. Boom! Car definitely down, but no bottle casualties. Feels
I ain't
good,
gonna lie,
but I
that's
didn't
cool.
hit any of the bottles. Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Put a real dent in that front bumper.
Goodbye, cruel bumper. Jesus,
Oh!
I shot myself!
Got her.
I shot myself! Back up, back
Stupid
up!
gun! Hold on, Chloe.
Oh, got her
Jesus,
again.
I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up, back up!
Stupid gun! Hold on, Chloe.
Oh, I did it again.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
I want to see that windshield go down.
All right, we'll shoot
Watch
the
out for
windshield.
flying glass.
A squirrel.
You guys better run for cover.
What is up
Yet
with the
bottle
squirrel?
remains. Dude, I need a...
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death. Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna hurt in the long run.
Don't feel so super.
Max! me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe.
I mean, is there anything else to see? I think we saw everything. So, all right, let's go chat up Chloe.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Oh,
No,
shit.
it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
We're not gonna shoot.
Come on, girlie. Shoot me. Ah, Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello. Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
You really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to keep Nathan off my ass. My step-shit will have his other guns sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really. I'm actually relieved it worked out this way instead. And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What did you do for you to
Frank
owe
took
that
Chloe's
money?
gun because of me.
Yep, but we also didn't shoot the guy.
I wonder if... Wowzer. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now.
I mean, where did she go? Oh, there she is.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from...
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me. Especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort?
How
and
many
keep
trains
the
went
world
down
out?
that railway
new
before
secret
they laid
hangout.
down on it?
At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
And they're laying in the middle of the trains. Let's talk about Frank.
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out?
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I don't know anymore. My brain is so fried from all this. I need a mental enema.
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Why? I bet she would hate me.
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she
Not
must
one
be as
train
cool
has
as
went
you
down
are.
these tracks in this scene.
I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect. Hold on, Chloe.
Oh, no.
What's that noise? The train. Oh, shit.
Take your boot off.
I don't want to die here!
Max, you can't just yank Chloe out like a superhero. Move!
Come on, Max! Hurry!
Oh.
I can't even move it an inch.
Please, get me out of here!
Awesome, it's not locked. I better find a tool to cut those wires.
I need a tool. Where do I find a tool? I can't run.
Coming! Max, please! Get me out of here, Max!
There's no tool.
Max, get me out of here!
I need to pull this switching lever right now.
There's no tool.
I better find a tool to cut those wires.
Oh my god. Where do I find a tool? I can't go up.
Come on, Max!
Shit, I can't budget at all.
Oh my god. Got it.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Oh, I gotta run.
The train's coming! Max, please!
She can't move any faster, ladies and
Max, get
gentlemen.
me
This
outta
is as
here!
fast as we can go. That train's coming.
I better find a tool to cut those wires.
What? Oh, you know that hurt. I have a crowbar.
Come on, Max!
I can't.
Please, get me out of here!
Score!
Oh, come on. There's got to be something.
The train's coming! Max, please!
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
All right. Go back down. This woman is pristine to die, I'm telling you. It's just... This is the second time we're saving her life.
Hurry!
But which wire to cut?
Get me out of here!
Whoa! Short Circuit City.
Max!
But
Could
which
you imagine
wire
if
to
you
cut?
could do this in real life? Red wire.
Hurry!
Now that's the right cable. Yes! I did it! You okay?
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Damn. That was close.
Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Oh, that was nice.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens, right?
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
All right,
I have a little
back in the
time before
building.
Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
Carrying a gun to class is cool, though.
No running, no yelling, no pushing, no graffiti.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed. Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Where's your meeting? You're still standing there. Still there. What a dick.
Justin always looks stoned. If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig. Maybe you owed money to Frank, too. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Otters are cute.
Look at these
Go
trophies.
otters.
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
All right, can I go through the door? Fully free. Starts with me. All right, so we can't go through the door there. Can't go through that door. Principal's still there. Still there. He had a very important meeting to go to. This is as fast as we can walk, by the way. Can't go any faster.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody. Join us, or die.
Join us or die.
Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care.
You know what? I do.
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Let's rewind that.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh, like you care. I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips.
Cool. Thanks, Courtney.
I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
All right. Definitely have to check that out, huh?
So you can almost shoot somebody on Monday and party on Friday? Prescott Power.
Prescott Power.
Insane.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Seriously.
If I was
Hello,
normal,
climate change.
I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
Thought we could talk to the janitor, but I guess we couldn't. All right, seems like it won't let me in the women's restroom.
Trevor surveys his domain. I should feel lucky to be here. If my tornado vision came true, it would be the end of the world. If only I knew what David Madsen was really... Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate
Oh, that's
Marsh.
nice of him to say that. What about Kate?
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Oh, I think he has something
If
to do with
only I
that.
knew what David Madsen was really up to.
You best not bother chatting me up now.
You best not bother chatting me up now. All right. Hey, girl. Sit down, science, brah. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Bloomdinger's kitty. See you soon.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
That reminds me, I gotta score some weed from
Luke is
Nathan.
always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
There is nothing wrong with that. Barbie just ran into me walking
Juliet
past.
is laying the smackdown on Zachary. Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary. Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher. Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Jefferson loves to shoot around here. All right, you know Jefferson?
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text
I think that was a finger pointed.
That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Madsen want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
One of the clock works. Oh wow, the clock actually does work. So we're gonna talk to him, and when we start leaving, we're gonna look at the time again. So this looks like it's almost 7 o'clock. 20 minutes to 7. Oh wow, it looks like it's already moving. That crazy. All right, let's look around, see what we got. Looks like we're in a science lab.
Da Vinci was a boss. I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Touch.
Or nothing will happen at all.
It can't be that hard.
It's just pouring down rain outside.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why? Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
GPS on me. I heard that. Weird.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anything.
Stop acting so brittle.
Being on a viral video does that.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention.
That's really mean, Mr. Jefferson. You just don't get it. Just leave me alone.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this martyr crap.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop acting so brittle.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. No.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
No. I just don't want Kate Marsh to be the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen
Wow,
claims
this
you
some
might be
shit.
a
They got
popular
some shit on
bitch, I
lockdown
believe
right
him.
now.
Listen, should
That's what
I?
this is.
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon. Yes. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Well, how much does he charge for a hug?
Weird science.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look...
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add
Let's go sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing.
Nada.
Nada. I give up.
Let's do it again.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look... Asking me?
Have that either.
Lots of
I
potassium.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing. She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
I don't want to laugh, but he looks so hilarious.
I really wish we could walk faster, but we can't.
That makes sense. Huh? Mm-mm. Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later.
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later. Cool? Cool.
Juliet is laying the smack down on Zachary.
Alright. Just runs right into me.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show
It's
me
hard
the
to
road.
not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Arcadia Bay looks way more majestic here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. Daniel is always on the outside looking in. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday
made you
your
blush.
portrait may hang in the Daniel De Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
He's definitely got goals. Big, big goals.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Such flirties. Look at him.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame. I like Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Art in progress. No time to talk.
I can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened.
Speak to him.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Assholes. Where did they go? Oh, they went over here. Are y'all gonna make out in the corner? Lord have mercy. It's pouring down rain. You know what?
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our second break. For the ones that joining in, thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely check out my Facebook page, Nuclear Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. All one word. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page. So definitely help a fellow streamer out. Head on over there and hit that follow button. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope y'all enjoyed that nice little break. I sure did, man. I tell you, what do you think's gonna happen to Kate Marsh, man? I think something bad's gonna happen. Maybe Chloe too. What if whatever happened to Rachel's gonna happen to these two? Man, talk about the questions that we have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the follow, Fly Batman. I definitely appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back into this, and let's see what happens. I am very well intrigued, and I hope we will be able to stop it.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge.
Let's bring that back a little bit.
Everybody has seen Kate Marsh.
So he comes in. And let's talk about the teacher when he comes in. Let's
What up,
talk
Max?
about his attitude right
Warren.
there at the
I
beginning.
saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody
know you
else,
love
please
me.
sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today,
Conceited.
and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves.
All right, you got a text message from Chloe. Max, wish you had popped a cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Is it too late to rewind? Yeah, we're not doing that.
We can...
All right, back to the journal, ladies and gentlemen. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is so much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I could tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unless some of us in her class... But, like I'm trying to engage more. Even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how to or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in the photo for the Everyday Hero contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after the nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw the odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took the photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun, shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me, and there's pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug, and I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Day déjà vu. Somehow, I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl from Nathan. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his question, rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell's ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that. Blackwell's most biggest fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed the girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalypse dream, then ended with saving a life, and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Everything feels so real right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart, knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of the Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on the Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat, Kill Kill, all kinds of amazing women, black and white, but Bedesari. Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. So sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm and get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex Vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so high school movie, I can't believe she did. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though. It was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use his power for trivial bullshit, especially if I had been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off of her phone. So maybe there's hope for the future. Wow, I didn't know she did that. Or I don't remember she did that. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying through her ass, just to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. As you can see, a pregnancy test right there. That's crazy. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind it all, I went to Warren's flash drive from Dana. He was in a weird mood, but we said nasty things about Victoria, and I think it definitely made her feel better. We talked about Warren, and Dana implied he likes me. Ew. I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste his power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football field headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over to stop them from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole, as usual. But I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. This day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott. Freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face to accuse me of bullshit. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom. I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in the truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck? Well, WTF is what it says, but we all know. Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock, I was almost paralyzed. especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplained shit happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I try to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot, Mali, with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell she was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch up on what she was into these days. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and I laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. She had become best friends with Rachel, and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out of Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cares about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even shittier about leaving Chloe alone all those years when she most needed me. You suck, Max, but Chloe is obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She says Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude. Probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera. Snooping deeper, I hit the paranoia jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setups of Chloe's house with cameras in the halls, some rooms. Truly creepy shit. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed and she realized that I had saved her life. Even though it could have gone the other way, she was so happy like when we were kids, and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome old Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. She cranked up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She even got me to shake my booty. Just a bit. That's when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Madsen. I couldn't hide, and then David came in, angry about the music and that I was there. He was even scarier off campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe of taking one of his guns. Then shit got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on us. I said it was my pot, and David got in my face, but Chloe stepped in like a boss. David has it out for me now, but whatever. Chloe was so touched I was willing to take the blame. Chloe and I decided to get out of there and catch up on exploring, like best friends. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse, watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow, and I told me more about David and his uber paranoia at school and home. It all made sense. But I wanted to know why Chloe was in that bathroom with Nathan Prescott. She told me he deals drugs and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange where our lives have gone since the last time we hung out when we were 13. Then I had another nightmare. Or duskmare. I was right back at the lighthouse in a storm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got to the edge of the cliff. I could see the tornado destroying everything in its path, and again, I could feel the cold sting of the rain. The lighthouse was crumbling, and I felt so helpless, watching the tornado move towards the town. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream, and I told her what I saw. And as if to make the day end on another unusual note, Snow started falling from the sky in the warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous, and beautiful all at once, especially standing there with the best friend. And on that positive thought, I have officially earned a great night's sleep. October 8th. I woke up this morning a different person, even if nobody knows yet. After yesterday's intense revelations with my rewind power in saving Chloe's life among the other cray-cray, as Victoria might say, events at Blackwell, I have to assume everything is different now, and I thought exposing my photos to the world was going to be hard. After Chloe dropped me off back at my dorm yesterday, I tried to find out more about the freak snowfall that happened when we were at the lighthouse, but the local meteorologists are stumped so far. I felt so jacked up that I pulled an all-nighter on time and physics research. Not being warned, I ended up knowing less about my situation than when I started. I don't really think that my tornado vision and the snowfall are connected, but at this point I have no fucking clue what to believe. I'm just so glad Chloe and I are a team again. That has to be destiny. Now I have to hit the showers, get ready to meet Chloe for breakfast. Lord knows I need it. I ran into Kate in the showers and she asked for the October Country back. I love that book and definitely need to get my own copy. Of course, when I was in the shower, Victoria and Taylor barged in and totally started ragging on poor Kate about the video. Just to be complete assholes, they wrote the link on the mirror. I truly don't understand how they even get off on acting like that. Victoria has everything. What does she gain by being a bully to Kate Marsh? We're supposed to be adults here, but I swear it's like Battle Royale, just without the dystopia and exploding heads. Only Victoria could make me feel dirty in a shower. The plot thickens and I can't get out. So after listening to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I came back to my room to find this creepy photomontage. Only Nathan would be this disturbed. The thought that Nathan was in here actually setting up the weird gallery is way fucked up. I better start being more careful around here. I almost want a surveillance system now. As if things weren't dramatic enough, I got a creepy text from a private number. Nathan? Victoria? No clue. I really had to start watching my back. I still had to give Kate's book back, so I went to her room. I knew she wasn't doing good, but I didn't know how bad until I went in. All the lights were off, blinds were closed, like some emo goth den. And Kate is the opposite of emo or goth. She was just crying in the dark, and it was so sad to see her like this. More sad is that I wished I could take a picture of her, framed it for her expressing misery. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her than just a video. Plus, she told me that Nathan Prescott gave her a ride from the party to the ER. And she thinks he did something to her, but she doesn't remember what. It's hard not to believe Kate, considering what kind of person she is and what kind of person Nathan is. I've seen for myself exactly what that fucker is capable of. Of course, Kate asked if she could go to the police and the principal. I felt like absolute shit, but I told Kate she shouldn't go to anybody until she has more proof she was drugged. That video doesn't help her case at all, and this could all backfire big time. She's going up against the whole Prescott empire, not just one rich white boy on dope. She wasn't too thrilled by my answer. I don't think she trusts me to be the one investigating all this. How can I blame her? I sometimes wonder what I am actually doing besides getting myself in more trouble. Kate even booted me out of her room. Hello, everyday hero. I ran into Warren, or rather Warren was waiting to run into me. Naturally, he wanted to know what the hell happened in the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have gotten a hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren. I only told him a little about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love to be at least be able to tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time and space. But ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately, just so he could have his own human time machine. Or capture me for scientific experiments. Or make me go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, I did say I would go to the drive-in with him. Hope he doesn't make a lame move on me. Not that he would. Egomaniac. Warren and I do have a lot in common, but he's like a super cool geek brother. Anyway, I definitely need a movie escape. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtrack to ride to the Two Whales Diner. Talked about going back in time. I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than when we were kids. Chloe and I had the best backdrop to play pirate old ships in a big ocean. Chloe was late, duh, so I was happy to be distracted by seeing Joyce again. The diner is like a museum piece, except with customers. Better still, the food hasn't changed at all. Joyce seemed really glad to see me again, and she didn't give me a guilt trip for not saying too much. After William died, she wanted to move forward with a new life and husband. Chloe doesn't want to accept that. Joyce naturally gave me shit for corrupting Chloe with my devil weed, though I'm not sure she even believed it was mine. What could I say? I can see she actually loves David, even if I don't see how. The breakfast was so worth the grief, though. So much drama, and I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up, more bubbly than I would have ever thought after almost getting killed in a bathroom. It makes me happy to see her smile, but that smile meant trouble. Since all she really wanted was for me to show off my rewind power. So I did, and I have to admit, I felt like a total boss. Except I did start feeling weak and woozy. The more I rewound, I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we go to the top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared to answer Kate's call. I'm not a fan of Chloe's petulant side. She tried to make me feel like an ass, but screw that. Kate was so happy I answered, I actually felt worse for her. Chloe has to know. I can have two best friends at once. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city's dump. Perfect for Halloween. Like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun. And now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe. And maybe me. Chloe Reed flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is so not how I intended to spend my time back in Arcadia Bay. After all that drama-rama, volume XXXI, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking aside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe runs tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's legs got caught in the rail, just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in that 80s film Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalypse image means, or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was shitting kittens. Shitting kicking. Kittens. Shitting kicking. Say that word 5 times very fast. Shitting kittens. Shitting kittens. That's a rough one. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally, the train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain her BFF's secret. So there. Our morning adventure's over. Chloe dropped me off back at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this has been the best week of her life despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe was really seeing us like we're taking over the world. But what if I had been able to use my rewind power to get her off of the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me without being a total prick. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the heat for Chloe's weed. But we just talked a little, and for the first time, I felt kind of sorry for David. He is a veteran. I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to fight with Chloe or me, but all the shit he's pulled in treating Kate like she's a suspect just makes it hard to get along. But I promise to try for world peace. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something. So what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk in Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. Asshole bookings. We are finally caught up on the journal, ladies and gentlemen. 33 pages. We are finally caught up on that. Let's jump.
Thank reality TV for some of that.
Back into it.
In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual
I guess
power.
Kate will miss class now.
It's basic yin and yang.
I'm worried about her.
Precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm! Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
They said, fuck that.
Dismissed.
Is this for real? Bitch flipped out. I didn't think she was
I bet it's Kate.
messed up.
Alright, so now we gotta go look around.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Who is that up there? Oh no, is that Kate? I hope not.
Kate!
Oh,
No!
wow.
Oh god.
I have to do something. She can't die. She can't.
Wow.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Uh-oh.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
We gotta get up here. Wow, look at the birds. I have no idea if I'm timed. This is insane.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max,
Yep,
seriously,
gotta do it by
don't
yourself.
come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Wait, Kate. Think about your brothers. They need their sister.
You don't know me at all, Max. I told you I only have sisters. You never listen because you don't give a damn.
Uh-oh.
You will now.
No! Kate, please stop. Listen. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Proverbs 21:15.
How does that proverb go? When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers.
I don't believe in justice, Max. I don't believe in anything anymore. No!
Oh my God. We were so close.
I know this
One
isn't
wrong
pleasant
answer.
for any of us.
One
but we
wrong
have to go
answer.
over what happened before Miss Marsh, before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
Damn, we vote.
We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again. I can only go so far back in time.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. And they don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Should we sign it? Or should we go back? I mean, we let it all out there. We're going to have a lot of issues. Kate Marsh is dead. We tried to save her, and we couldn't save her. We tried. We were so close. One wrong answer, man.
Just
Jesus.
sign this and you're done with this episode of Law and Order.
All right. We'll sign it.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared, better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
That's weird. Aw.
I believe you,
That
Warren.
was nice of him.
I'll believe anything this week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our stopping point for the ones just joining in. Thank you so much for that love and support. And if you haven't yet, definitely hit that follow button, like button, share button, and of course, that subscribe button to help streamers out like myself. Also, check out my Facebook page, Nuclear Gaming, all one word, ladies and gentlemen. We need 100 followers to start streaming live off of that Facebook page. Definitely help a fellow streamer out. Head over there and hit that follow button. Man, talk about sadness all through Blackwell right now. What do y'all think's gonna happen, man? The choices we make, I mean, are they good? Guess we'll never know unless we play on, So definitely look out for part 5, ladies and gentlemen, of Life is Strange.